Hello everyone, welcome back to Tales from the Borderlands, part 19. Let's see what's going on with Reese and Loaderbot and all these other folk.
This conversation has been recorded.
Oh, okay, good, great. You keep on doing that, and I'll check back in with you. All right, buddy?
Loaderbot's like, fuck you, I'm just getting data. I don't give a shit about your human. Oh, sorry. I was not trying to. Alright, cool. We can keep going now. This will be great. Man, I gotta say, they did.
Nice work.
It's kinda cute. I'm very glad that this, oh, sorry. I'm very glad that this was such a hit. I mean, that it was done so well. When they first announced it, I had no interest. I was like, oh, I don't care to Borderlands, because I thought it was cool. I'm like, that's interesting that they're doing something, but
let's see what else this place.
oh, I'm playing this right now. I thought, man, that's neat. They're expanding. They're using IPs and shit like that. Well, I mean, they had done that with Walking Dead, but I'm like, that's cool. They're doing it again. And what was it? And so that I just thought that was cool. Like, oh man, awesome that they're doing that. And then but I had no interest. I was not a big fan. I've mentioned this before. I wasn't a fan of it. What got me intrigued with it was, I think it was a lot of reviews were coming out for the first episode, and they're like, man, it's really great. And I was like, right on. So it was so funny because I had gotten this and Game of Thrones, and I was so sure Game of Thrones was going to be awesome, and I was going to not like this one. And I ended up not liking Game of Thrones at all. I really did not like Game of Thrones, to the point that I told my wife. My wife kind of liked it. I mean, she was like half and half about it. I told her, look, if you wanna play season 2, we could play season 2, I guess. But I'm not gonna buy it. Like, I'm not gonna waste my budget. I have a budget on how many games I can get per year, and I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my budget on that. And so, we'll see when the time comes. When it gets announced, I'll tell her, and I doubt she'll want it, knowing her. She'll probably be like, I don't fucking want this. And I don't blame her, because it just didn't intrigue me. Now, this, on the other hand, but Rebecca did like it. I remember, as we played it, man, that was such a fun show. We did like a spoiler cast, and man, those are good times. I miss that. I mean, we have a show now. My friend Adnan and I, we have a show called Podcast Go, and you guys should check it out. It's really fun. I think I mentioned it before. We do at least an episode a month, at least one, and it's just because we're each. It's so funny. Adnan and I both started the show and then immediately became busy in our own ways. Like, we planned for the show. Because, to make a long story short, we both left. I worked for a website called GamerHeadlines.com, and so did Adnan at one point. And we both left. Like, he left first because he wanted. I think what Adnan wanted to do. I don't want to speak for him, but I think what he wanted to do was he wanted to work somewhere else, and I think he wanted to like work somewhere and still make money and all that, like for his own expenses and whatnot. But he also wanted to practice writing elsewhere. And then I think what happened was he agreed. Oh, I don't know. He kind of started getting into the groove of, I'm gonna go to master's school, like that kind of thing. And what happened with me? I stayed on Gamer Headlines for a while. I think I worked there for like a year and a half, and it was great and all. I didn't hate it, but it just there were some issues. I don't want to get. I don't want to. I don't want to get into it, but basically, there's some issues that happen. That the site was turning into something that wasn't exactly what I wanted to stay. Like it was something when I first started there, and then they're like, "Hey, we're gonna start to become something else," and and it wasn't like officially announced, but it was just by the looks of things, it was turning into something else. And so I was like, all right, I think my time here has come to an end. So Adnan was still technically was still an employee, but like he just did the Gamer Headline show. That was really all he did. And so we did that, and that's when we did the Gamer Headlines thing, and that was a lot of fun. The spoiler casts. But no, so we shut it down, and because we weren't working there. We were both not, like, I was working there, and then I wasn't gonna work there anymore, and
No, but
he was. It just didn't make sense for us to keep our show there, so we parted ways, and
Any sign of the Gortys
and did a podcast Go instead, and it's a lot more of a lax show. I would feel like it's just a lot more, I guess, chill, for lack of better explanation. Man, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? I'm just gonna explore everything, and I like it. I'm glad we have the little thing going on. It's really fun, and
Atlas Extreme Latte 5000.
yeah, I mean, I hope we can keep going for as long as we
This might
can.
be full of corrupt, murderous bastards, but they made the best lattes.
Nope.
Aw,
Damn Atlas.
I like that. That she's like, fucking lattes are delicious, but fuck that.
Nothing here.
Man, what the hell? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm kind of annoyed, lost at this point. Did I talk to Reese? Fuck it, I'm just gonna talk to
Find
Reese.
anything?
Well, kinda. I mean, this place is Atlas, but it was some kind of terraforming facility.
They were growing plants. I thought all you corporations were just about mass market destruction.
I am not a corporation. And see, you learned something today.
What about Gortys' upgrade?
Huh.
Right here?
Well, nothing in the files yet, but a lot of it's been deleted, so that probably says something.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't understand what else I'm supposed to do. Oh, are you kidding me? I had to look out the fucking window. Ugh. What the fuck? Okay. This is so... I hate this so fucking much. Like, I'm sure there's an obvious thing that I'm not seeing here, but I just... Ugh, this irritates me so much. This, like, really irritates me. I'm so bored right now. I don't know what the... I'm just... You know what I think it is? I'm in a lot of pain right now. So I just have very little... Ugh, fuck. I have a lot of...
Grapefruit stash.
I'm not very patient, is what I'm trying to say.
Can I have some of it?
Someone took a bite out of the only fresh piece. So sure, if you want cooties. This is weird. I think someone's been living here.
Don't worry so much. Maybe he'll be nice. Or she. Could always be a she.
What?
Oops.
What the hell? Shit.
Don't kill me.
Yeah.
Please, please don't kill me. I have just been watching you. Just watching, that's all. I swear, I am completely harmless. There is absolutely no need for you to kill me. I assure you.
Everything's okay. If you're not here to hurt us, we're not here to hurt you.
Thank you for that. It is genuinely rare to encounter reasonable somewhat intelligent-seeming people.
Hey there.
That little robot's why we're here. There's an upgrade somewhere nearby. We're looking for it.
Well, I can't help you with that. I know nothing about it. So, you should leave. We all should leave. All of us. Going our separate ways. I can leave right now, in fact. And if anyone asks, not that anyone would, of course, I'll tell them. I'll say...
What are you hiding, sir?
Alright, two things. You're A, really weird, and B, obviously hiding something. What is it?
No shit.
Your friend there. Does he happen to suffer from artificially induced hemispherical abdormission? Paralysis?
Yeah, that's a good question, Vaughn. Why didn't you just say paralysis?
Because he's not technically paralyzed. The contortion, the blinkless eyes, all signs of a toxin called thanatoxol.
Ah.
You've seen this before?
Yes, if you let me get a better look at him.
Well, then you can fix him.
Of course you can, right? You're a doctor.
We have no idea if he's a doctor.
Let's just assume that he is.
Help me get your friend on the table.
Huh.
There, good.
I forgot this guy.
Bully, here we are.
I'm trying to remember if I...
Actually, young lady, I could use your help. Would you take this, please?
Yeah. Okay. What am I doing with this?
You're plunging it into his heart.
What now?
I don't know. I've never done anything like this before.
What? I thought you knew.
It's like from Pulp Fiction.
Someone please spit in my eye! Or lick my eye! I don't care! Lick
Oh
me in the
god,
eye!
the toxin turned him insane. Or into an eyeball fetishist.
He's dehydrated, but the shot you gave him should help.
Oh, man. Oh, that's the stuff. Thank you for blinking. Oh.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, his eyes been like...
Glad I could help.
Well, hang on there, Doc.
They must be in a lot of pain.
It's not, and I never said it was.
Well, I'm not done with you yet.
There's no need for you to be this suspicious, surely. But I just helped him. Very well. I'm on the run, you see. I have lost everything. My wife, my son, my cat. I did not lose them in that order, though. I lost my wife first, then my cat, then my son. So, wife, cat.
That's pretty funny.
Storyteller, because I gotta tell you, your sense for crucial information is just...
Reese.
Forgive me. It's been a long time since I've enjoyed human contact. Perhaps I've forgotten how to talk to people. You must understand, I've suffered months of wandering, isolation, skulking from one location to the next, broken, ashamed, homeless. I got here, to this place, only minutes ago, so... I'd ask that you leave...
He's lying, I think.
...my demons, and go.
He's totally lying.
Sad story, but I still don't trust him.
Me neither.
I found your clothes.
Clothes?
You're gonna tell me it's not yours? It's the exact same outfit you're wearing right now. Or is that just an odd coincidence? You know, you seem like an intelligent man.
Thank you. I am.
You've probably figured out by now that the easiest way to end all this and get rid of us is simply tell the truth.
I'll tell you what you want to know. Follow me. The bunker.
Follow me.
Jungle. I suspect
It's a pretty location, though. I like the lighting
I
and...
could tell you more about
You know,
the inside, but I was
Telltale...
to check.
I get I've been so quiet, sorry. I'm really in a lot of pain right now. But Telltale gets a lot of shit for
Isn't it always?
what they do, right? Like their games, like the visual style, I think is what they get shit for. But I have to say, man, every once in a while, it gets pretty damn good. Look at that. That's beautiful. I love that shot. Speaking of Telltale, oh my god, I got so annoyed. They,
Your best option.
out of nowhere, they did one of those surprise announcements, and they're like, oh yeah, the second season of Batman comes out next month, or whatever, on like the fucking 11th. And I'm like, oh, so like in 2 weeks it comes out. Okay. I can't get it, you know, because there's like a ton of other shit that I'd rather spend my money on. I can't right now, so I'm like, I guess I'll have to get it when it's on sale or something. And
Done talking then?
what was it? I don't know. I wouldn't have gotten Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll put it that way. If Batman had been announced and Guardians is still going on, I don't know. I'm kind of half and half about Guardians. It's not.
His piece and get out of here, huh?
Awesome. This is incredible.
It's not like the greatest thing in the world, but it's not like the worst thing in the world. I don't know.
Update from me, which is I feel terrible. Not good at all.
Man, should they? Someone should take that out of his chest, wouldn't he?
Most certainly you do.
Right. Thank you for that input. So I'm gonna maybe chill out here. That's cool with everyone?
Yeah, that's okay.
He still, that bothers me. It's totally like Pulp Fiction.
There's a lot of stuff I can do, right? Huh? I mean, I don't have a robot eye. I'm not a highly trained assassin. Also not particularly charming, but I can still do stuff. Yeah, I can do it. I'll figure out something to do back here while you're gone. Have fun, everyone.
What the hell?
Being awesome, I guess.
You know, Vaughn, you've been through a lot. Maybe for now you should just focus.
Why did it play the whole thing? That was weird.
Rest sounds nice, actually. Thanks, Fiona.
Why is he blurry? What's going on?
Everyone knows what they're doing?
Yeah.
Yep. And with a plan like this, what could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? Alright guys, well we're gonna cut it off here. We're at the 17-minute mark. We've been doing this for a while. But have no fear guys, next week we'll be back with more tales from the Borderlands. Maybe we'll beat episode 3. I think we're pretty close to beating episode 3, right? I think we're definitely halfway through the game, I would say. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out. But alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll be here next week. I'm hoping I could keep, because now that I'm getting surgery, I haven't really thought of it, but I might not be able to talk. I don't know. We'll see, because I'm getting it on a Saturday. And then if I record, that'll be, you know what, I probably will be able to. What the hell am I talking about? Because I'll be able to record before I get the surgery, and then I'll be able to record after. I usually record on Thursdays, so I should totally be fine. Yeah, it shouldn't be a big deal. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching. Hopefully everything will remain the same. If it changes, you will see if I miss some time. But alright guys, thanks for watching, and take care.